Welcome back, everyone. We're the Comic Book Corps, and we missed you, and I hope you guys missed us
Dearly.
very much. My name is Karosh.
I'm Briston.
I'm still Ken.
And Victor is away at the moment. We'd like to quickly say a special congratulations to him. He just got married, so he's out having fun right now.
He's asleep.
Yeah, he's resting up. We want to start the year off. It's 2011 right now, and we want to start the year off with some of our best moments and times from 2010, and see, go back and see where the memory.
A fun walk down memory lane.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, remember those times we sat in our room and just read comics? I loved it. That's why.
I had a giddy feeling inside me.
I don't remember it all, guys.
Yeah. That's because of the booze, okay? New Year's Eve, this guy, plastered.
Tony Stark ain't got shit on.
Yeah, seriously. You should have seen him. Iron Man mask, bourbon in his hand.
Woo!
Love Tony!
Alright, let's start things off. We got our list going. Ken will be talking about his and Victor's since he's not here right now. So at the moment, you'll be Ken and Victor.
I'm Ken and Victor?
You're Ken and
Wow,
Victor.
I'm Ken and Victor. It's like an amalgamation of two.
Ken Victor?
It's like peanut butter and jelly together.
Yeah.
You
can't have them
There you go.
separately.
Exactly.
You can have peanut butter with celery every once in a while.
The peanut butter with chocolate. That's
Chocolate.
that's a special variant cover. Okay?
Ah.
That's what we get.
Okay. Well, alright, we're going to go with best moment of the year, starting with Bristol.
My best moment of the year is Rhino versus Rhino. I think that was like a 6/20.
6/17 or 6/18, I think.
6/18 probably with Spider-Man.
Mine was the banana split moment with Dr. Hurt in Batman Must Die.
I've got when Flash became a deputy for the Blue Lanterns in Blackest Night for Victor. Myself, I chose when Scott goes to find Kim Pine in the Volume 6 of Scott Pilgrim.
And for miniseries,
I got Husk, guys. I love Husk.
I got Husk, guys. That's the name of the miniseries. No, it's Husk.
Husk.
It's Husk. Mine was Joe the Barbarian by Grant Morrison and Sean Murphy.
First up was going to be Victor. He went with the new Ultimate series. I'm sorry, not new Ultimates. The Ultimate Avengers 1, because Lord knows they've got 3 different names right now. The Red Skull story arc by Mike Miller. Mine is the Chris Samney and I can't remember his name. The Thor Mighty Avenger.
Next one, favorite duo / team up of the year.
I got Dick and Damien.
D&D. I had Nova and Star-Lord from Thanos Imperative.
Victor's going to follow that up with Barry and Hal through the Blackest Night storyline. And I've got Terry McGinnis and Dick Grayson in the Batman Beyond 6-issue mini.
Ooh, good one. Best team book of the year.
Be fair for me, guys. Mine's Green Lantern Corps.
Mine was New Avengers.
Got Avengers for Victor, and I'm following up with X Factor.
Next up, we got best character of the year. Bristol, start us off.
Tony Stark.
I had Peter Parker.
Victor likes Steve Rogers with his horror coming back, and mine was Pearl from American Vampire.
Best story arc of the year.
Iron Man's Most Wanted Arc 2.
Mine was Batman Must Die by Grant Morrison and Fraser Irving, I believe.
Victor decided to bow out for this one, but I chose Dead Man's story arc right now in the Brightest Day series. Just his is the most compelling for me.
Victor felt like there was just too many choices.
It's just like, this 2010 was too full for me. I got married, I did this, that, and the other thing. It's just...
That was his best event.
Yeah, that's his best event. His story
We're
arc was
nominating...
it's the Victor and Rebecca storyline. It's heartfelt moments, touching, tense moments that just,
well written.
Oh.
It's going to win Hugo.
Yeah. Best event of the year.
I got Blackest Night, guys.
Mine was Thanos Imperative.
Me and Brisson, Blackest Night. That's what we're about.
Pound that.
Victor brought it in for a second coming.
X-Men second coming out. Best ongoing of the year.
Mine's Iron Man.
By Matt Fraction, right?
By Matt Fraction. I'm sorry.
Mine was Secret 6 by Gail Simone.
Mine was Avengers, just a main Avengers storyline, and Victor had Flash.
And best issue of the year.
The awesome Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man 6/17.
Mine was Batman and Robin issue number 16.
I had it down for the Adam Hawkman one-issue, one-shot from the Blackest Night series.
Victor again bowed out on this one. Cover artist.
I got Scotty Young.
He did
the Wonderful World of Oz.
Yeah, the Wizard of
Oz.
Oz.
Wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, he also did the Ozma of Oz and
yes,
the whole
and he
Oz
actually
series.
did a couple of covers for It was like Iron Man,
Spider-Man.
Avengers, and Spider-Man. Yeah.
The Spider-Man, he did the Spider-Man Marvel Adventure series, like the
That's
kids
right,
book
yeah.
line, and some of the Iron Man ones as well.
Hmm. Oh, and Thor, I believe too, right?
He did. I've seen a few of his Thor variants. I had J.H. Williams III. He did a number of Batman books just across the board, and he did a couple of other variant covers as well.
Victor's gonna always come back with it. Humberto Ramos, he loves that guy with understandable reasons. Mine with this year is Dustin Nguyen.
Good one. Favorite interior artist of the year? This is a tough
I mean,
choice.
you've heard me say this so many times. Salvador LaRocca.
Him and his.
Amazing, Sawyer look for Tony,
Mine was Sean Murphy. He's well known for his Joe the Barbarian, and he just did some of them Hellblazer stories.
Good stuff. And right now, Victor's like
Scotty Young.
Scotty Young. Victor liked Scotty Young. Probably a good reason. And I myself went with Chris Samney for the Mighty Avengers series, or the Thor the Mighty Avengers series.
We're moving right along to favorite writer of the year.
Matt Fraction, Invincible Iron Man, guys, come on.
I had Grant Morrison.
I'm sorry. Grant Morrison.
It's a surprise, right? Out of left field.
It's just like bam, bam. Like who'd have thought? Like you should at least switch it up a little bit. Like I like Grant Morrison. I love it.
Improbable.
But hey, I can't talk because really, if I'm speaking up for Victor with Mark Millar, like really, that's another one right out of left field. And again, I'm the Peter David love, nothing but.
I don't know. I just gotta mention it was a close one with Warren Ellis and a few other guys. But I mean, these are we had to pick one, and
Okay. Next year, 2011, you can't pick Grant Morrison now.
we can't re-up.
No, we're not. No, like nope. There's nothing like it. You can do it in 2012
All right,
for future reference. You guys watch him on this.
Keep an eye out for that.
He's gonna break it.
I'll hold. I got my willpower.
Nice.
Favorite indie book of the year?
Husk.
Surprise, surprise. Mine was Lock and Key.
Good, I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Victor had Walking Dead. He just recently got started on that series. Myself, I went with Turf. It's only been out for 2
Good one.
issues, but good stuff.
2 or 3?
2.
I thought it was-
It's just taking it sweet to. It's just marinating.
Yeah.
It's
But
a
each
slow,
issue is just
it's,
so
it's
much.
a
It
slow
feels like
roast of goodness. Okay, you know how like people if you go places they say, oh yeah, this is chili's good 8 hours. This one several months just sitting there.
just getting the flavor.
Exactly.
Favorite new book or series?
For a new book, The Flash.
I had Joe the Barbarian.
I went with iZombie, the Chris Robertson book, and then Victor went with American Vampire.
Good choice. Best publisher of the year.
Sadly, even though I love Iron Man, Marvel has failed me. I picked DC for this year. Well, last year.
I went with Image. I thought they had a really great output this year.
Victor liked Marvel, and understandably, they had some good titles. I went with Image. They had a lot more stuff that kind of caught me off guard. I thought that was a little more fun this year.
We got favorite TV/film comic book adaptation.
Gee, I wonder what I picked, guys. Mine's Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Good one. I'm gonna go with Ass Kick. No, Kick Ass.
Give me a minute.
We got a comedy meltdown here,
Wait,
guys.
something's good.
Oh,
buddy.
God. I went with that. Okay. Victor went with the recent launch of Young Justice on the Cartoon Network,
That's true.
which it just started up officially now, just this last week.
on Cartoon Network.
On
Yeah.
Cartoon Network. Myself, I went with Walking Dead. Pretty easy one to go with. It did so well. It's
It
pretty
did.
much everyone's like,
It
oh,
was,
it's
it was a good
amazing."
year for comic and film adaptations.
Yeah,
TV
it's
and
good.
film. Favorite trade paperback or hardcover of the year?
Surprise, surprise, guys. Husk.
Shit, I didn't even see
Shocking,
that.
mate! Wow, I thought it was gonna be like Iron Man or something, like Most
Or
Wanted.
like Young Titans or something. I had Lock and Key Shadows. It's volume 3 of the Lock and Key books.
I've been liking the way they've been collecting the Why the Last Man series. It's been over for a while, but they're putting out new hardcovers. I mean, if you had the trades, that's fine, but I didn't. I held off because I did the individuals. But they're just well presented.
The premiere ones?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Well, they're because they're for Vertigo. They're different titled. Like everyone has their different names for the stuff.
Mhm.
But it's nice, thick. It's 12 issues every one. Really well done.
That's good.
Victor likes Scott Pilgrim. It's a great collection, and it's not technically a collection. Maybe that big box set he was talking about. You know, comes
Oh,
with
with the poster?
Yeah, with the poster and the little nice
Poster.
little
The cut and
slipcase.
the
He's
art.
loving that.
And that wraps up our best of this year. We'd love to know what you guys think of our nominations. If you had any nominations yourself that you wanted to throw out, your favorites of the year, we'd love to hear it on our Facebook page. and our website. We're going to go into 2011 now, start on a new front, and talk about what we're excited about coming into this year. So, Briston, start things
Well,
off.
I got like the whole movie film aspect. So I'm interested in seeing the sequel, the season 2 for Walking Dead. First season was really great, even though it was a short 6-7 episodes. I'm mistaking probably right now.
6-7 solid episodes. Though.
Exactly. Especially with the Vatos episode, everyone, I agree with everybody there. The Thor and Captain America movies.
Yeah.
And even though people, give it some, some talk back, I'm kind of hoping Green Hornet will be doing good. I don't know. Just saying.
No.
Start the year off with a little Seth Rogen, right?
Yeah.
Leading the comic book frontier.
Walk into the haze. What, man? Look at that.
You know what? I might as well throw out Sucker Punch. Because that looks so much like a comic book for some reason. It's
Sucker
so
Punch. I do
crazy.
want to see Sucker Punch. Visually, it's gonna be great. Storyline, it just seems like it's like they took a blender, like let's throw these ideas and frappe. This
That's
is what
like
you
how
got.
Grant Morrison thinks. And
so
if
you're
I
just
can't
like,
pick Grant Morrison, I'm gonna pick this. No, but in all honesty, Grant Morrison's got multiversity, whatever you want to call it. It's his his description of the multiverse. I think it's a miniseries coming out later this year. Really stoked about that. Also looking forward to, I don't know how many of you guys know, but Joe Quesada is no longer editor-in-chief of Marvel. It is now Excel Alonso. And I'm looking forward to see how Marvel goes with this, if they go in a new direction. I'm hoping they do, under new management, see how things go.
I think in theory, I think he's just a puppet. I think Joe Q's just like, hey everybody, I'm Axel Alfonso. How you doing? I think he's just
With Jim Henson.
Exactly.
I just
He's
think
just-
of Mickey Mouse's hand.
yeah,
Oh!
yeah. No,
Why am I the puppet?
I have no problem with Disney owning Marvel. I just think Joe Q is just still going to find some way to work from behind the scenes and so just
Yeah.
stick it to the.
I hope not. That's my hope. I also am looking forward to the Marvel Cosmic World. I love Dan and Abbott Lanning. That's
Abbott and Lanning, yeah.
Abbott and Lanning. That's my bad.
Not Costello.
Abbott and Costello. Yeah, they got a great lineup. No, but they have after following Thanos Imperative, they have the Annihilators, which is taking all the power guys, the power big dogs of the Cosmic World, like Silver Surfer, Beta Ray, Ronan, and a couple other guys, and pretty much doing Expendables in space, I think. And I think that's gonna kick so much ass. I'm looking forward to it.
Is one of them going to come back at the very end like, oh, really, I was still good all this time. I know I got drunk and killed a man by stomping on his head.
That's
But
that's
let's welcome me back into it.
Gladiator's Dolph Lundgren.
I'm sorry, I just recently saw that, and it was fun, but I'm sorry, you throw the guy out the team, he kills people, he tries
That's
to...
how men then did it. They just
Then?
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 This is now.
This is 2010, that's when it came out.
they were born back then. They had that mentality of the 80s style, and the movie was homage.
Definition of a man, forgive another.
We're just gonna almost kill each other, and then we're gonna be like, all right, buddy, let's go get a beer.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I definitely, I enjoyed Expendables, but that bothered the hell out of me. It's okay, you tried to kill us.
That was the one thing that bothered you?
Yes!
Not the, I'm gonna throw a rocket and shoot it.
No, that was awesome.
I'm sorry.
That was dude. We were expecting that
Okay.
kind of over the top, but just a matter of no, it's okay. It's no.
You expect good story in that movie?
I expected at least a little bit of logic.
Oh, logic.
Logic, yeah.
Okay.
80s logic does not require logic.
All right.
But yeah, that's some of my picks. What about Ken and Victor?
I'm looking forward to. Victor's looking forward to Married Life. See how that treats him. We're looking forward to different things. I'm looking forward to DC dropping their prices down to $2.99. I really bothered about how Marvel's no, the books you're gonna buy anyways. Hey, we know you're gonna buy Iron Man. We'll keep that at $4. Keep paying us that cash. DC's I know it's a page drop. You're losing some pages, and you're losing the backup stories that I didn't care about in the first place. There's some that I read that I'm okay, I was surprised by, but majority across the board, I could drop those and be okay with it.
And as far as a creative standpoint, I'm looking forward to see how the creators, the writers, and artists format their books now with the 1 or 2 page drop. It's
Yeah.
going to be we have to change our storytelling, the pacing a little bit. I think.
Maybe because they're in my opinion, if they already have the pacing down to have to write everything to 6-issue story arcs, they already know that we have to write these stories so they fit into a trade because we got to sell that later
That's
on.
true.
So I think that they're just we lose a page here or there. It's a little bit of exposition or not a different splash page here or there. I think that's not a big change up for them.
I just hope they don't rush anything too much. We have
Yeah.
less pages. Let's just get everything out done. The plot wise this issue, but I'm also looking forward to that. I really think that they're sticking to their guns. Whereas
Yeah.
Marvel kind of felt like a last minute, like, oh shit, they did this, we gotta...
Yeah, we'll drop some of our prices. Not all
Joker
of
saw
them.
a puppet.
Exactly. He's just like, "Pfft, I need to get my gold Bentley on. What's up now, punks? I need to.
His fantastic car.
He needed to build Alex Alfonso LMD, so he needed to get that money somewhere. So,
And that's what we're looking forward to. We'd love to know what you guys are looking forward to going into 2011. And we'll see you guys soon with announcing our winners of Best of 2010. And until next time, see you guys.
Laters.